Enshittification. Bless you. Thanks. In 2004, Mark Law and Vinit Barara launched diapers.com. It allowed new parents to buy their baby products easily, and it was expanding faster than Violet Beauregarde in Wonka's factory. Amazon saw this and offered to buy them out, but diapers.com said, no thank you, as Violet Beauregarde should have said when she was in Wonka's factory. So Amazon started to sell baby products at a loss until diapers.com had no choice to sell their business to Jeff's Little Bookshop for $500 million. Then Amazon shut the website down and jacked up the price of all infant accessories. I don't have a child. I'm assuming everything you buy for yours is an accessory. This is an example of enshittification. Bless you. Okay, you really can't do that this entire video. Oh, I thought you were sneezing. No, I said enshittification. Bless. What is enshittification? Part 1. What is enshittification? There's a terrible echo in here. The term enshittification, or platform decay, was coined by journalist Cory Doctorow in a 2022 blog post to describe the life cycle of any business or online platform that acts as a two-sided marketplace. It goes a little something like this. Step 1. You're nice to your users. You give them a ton of freebie services to get them hooked on your product or platform. Step 2. Now you've got their attention, you make things better for your business customers, like, I don't know, selling all the data on your user base for targeted adverts, hypothetically. Step 3, you abuse your business customers to claw back the value for yourselves. And step 4, you die. You die, you die, you die! You go from serving the customer to serving the advertiser to eventually just serving yourself. Think of it like planned obsolescence, but for a digital world. And this is happening everywhere, but I don't need to tell you that. You're watching this on the internet, so I'm guessing that you've seen that Google has gone from being useful, but now every link has been bought and sold more than every politician, so you can't trust anything they're showing you. Spotify and Netflix, where even if you're paying for the subscription, they're going to show you ads. Reddit decided to charge for its API access, which would basically shut down all the third-party apps, pretty much everything Elon has done to Twitter and Facebook. Now, Facebook was reasonably useful, but then they dropped the organic reach because they knew that brands would pay for it. And now it's a cesspit of adverts. In my day job, I make content and build communities for brands, and I've done this for about 12 years. So I've seen firsthand the cycle on both sides of the coin. I remember having a meeting with a household brand that I was working with back in 2012, and I had to explain to them, Facebook doesn't owe you reach, but if you want to pay for it, you now can buy eyeballs. Much like renting the spare room from a stranger, they'll piss you off just enough that you'll still stay, but not so much that you'll leave. Part 2. Why don't we just leave? Oh sure, just blame the victim, voiceover Simon. There are several reasons why we don't just leave. I mean, firstly, they might have crushed all the competition, so there might not be another option. Secondly, we might be so invested in a platform that it might cost us too much to start over. Thirdly, if everyone else is using that platform, moving to another platform might just leave you feeling lonely, and nobody really wants that. Finally, there could just be a habit or addiction there that we're not currently happy to break because we love the attention. And although we know that the game on the website is rigged, like a gambler at Vegas, we're going to keep pulling that one-armed bandit until the bitter end. So wait, I'm not shadow banned? No. Surprisingly enough, the algorithm and billionaires who own the platform probably don't give a shit about you. It's not personal, it's inevitable. They will eventually drop the organic reach, so either you pay for it or they can make space for their advertisers. Oh, thank fuck. I thought my content was shit. It is. Huh? Your content is shit, but if it's any consolation, it's nothing personal. The speed at which enshittification ruins websites has speeded up to the point where we get a whole new social network almost every year. Part 3. What can we do about it? Not a lot. But Cory has 2 suggestions. Firstly, we respect the end-to-end principle. This basically means that the role of the internet should be to deliver data from a willing sender to a willing reciprocant. So, for example, if you're Instagram, you will change it so that my feed will only show me people I've followed and not adverts all the fucking time. And secondly, allowing a right to exit, basically making it as easy to leave as it is to sign up, and above all, allowing us to take our data with us, which is actually a concept that Tim Berners-Lee is working on right now, and I've done a full video on his idea to help us take back our control of our data, which you can find linked here and linked below. Basically, we need to get it into our heads that we can't have everything for free. Stuff costs money, and businesses are not charities, except some charities which are businesses. But more importantly, we need a new business model which meets consumers and companies in the middle. Companies need to be realistic and stop chasing forever growth, because that will never happen, and if they keep chasing it, they will burn out fast. And customers need to pay for things they value, both on and offline, and my Patreon is linked below. I mean, it's not a sexy answer, but it is the truth. If social networks continue to build their future on our data, attention, and ads, we're going to be stuck in this situation forever. Godspeed.